Iloski head coach, Mikey Varas. We don't have mics, just make sure you speak up. Go ahead, Tony.
Tony Sanchez, how are you? For tonight, it was a game where obviously you get some rotation in, some new faces and faces that have trying to get back into fitness. What does tonight mean outside of it being a fiesta de fútbol?
Yeah, the opportunity that presented itself this week was to grow our squad, to make it bigger, to see some guys who haven't had the opportunity, for them individually to show who they are and how they can add to things when we have everybody. And then also for us to challenge ourselves and to test where we're at as a club in terms of our environment, our training environment, because we should be able to lose a bunch of guys and put a bunch of new guys in, and we should still look like San Diego FC. And for me, it was obviously the result was really good, but the more important thing is, like, for me, it was a smashing success in terms of individual guys stepping up and playing really well and showing everybody that it doesn't matter who's in there. We keep playing the way that we're playing, and they made some really exciting plays. And then it shows also that we've been developing everybody in the squad, and we give ourselves a chance of having a bigger squad as the season goes.
Did this feel like friendly?
I mean, in our profession, there's no such thing as, I know it's called a friendly, there's no such thing as a friendly. Like, if you're going to put your boots on, you want to win the game, and we feel like that even in training sessions. Club America is a historically massive club, so they come here. It doesn't matter. We want to win the game, and this is our home, and we want to win in front of our fans and play exciting football doing that.
Anyone else in English? Go ahead.
Can you speak a little bit about Manu Duah and his performance today? It looked like he had a really exciting matchup.
Yeah, Manu. That's Manu's first. Those are Manu's first professional minutes, right? Because he wasn't able to do preseason because he was drafted. He had an injury, and frankly, I think that's probably the first time he's played in front of more than probably 500 people. So there's a lot of emotions that could have been going through. On top of that, we throw him the wrench that he's playing outside of his preferred position, which is a holding midfielder, and he plays center back. So I think he did just a fantastic job. He showed a lot of composure. He showed a lot of courage in terms of how he approached the game, and it was really, really nice to see, and really happy for him because he's a great guy.
English? Any other English questions?
But can you comment on the goals scored and the guys scoring them and their performance?
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, Milan had a top performance today. He really stepped up in terms of what we needed from him. And he's already shown I think he's got 158 minutes or so and 3 goals in the league. So he has the ability to create chances. And then, Tommy, it was an opportunity for Tommy to get some minutes that he hasn't gotten since probably the beginning of the season, where he was playing a little bit more. And, he was close on the night early on, and you could see he was a bit frustrated. But he took his free kick so well. And it's a really, really nice free kick, and we see him training that every week, so he completely earned that. On top of that, he took a little knock on his ankle in the first half, but he just powered through because he really wanted to get the minutes. And then the other thing I would say is Oscar Verhoeven on the assist on the second goal. It's a top cross that he hits to Milan, so really happy to see the young guy get involved.
We'll go to Spanish questions.
Coach Gianni Menezes de Destino Deportivo, ¿qué representa que el equipo siga funcionando tan bien, que se algunas imprecisiones de pronto de Tomás que mencionaba, pero que bueno, terminó con una muy buena noche con ese gol, con algunos jugadores que están con esta fecha FIFA en sus selecciones, pero que siga rindiendo este equipo? ¿Para qué está este equipo realmente?
Ya, bueno, eso es el reto a largo plazo, que obviamente el juego cambia al nivel de detalle cuando un estilo de jugador está dentro o el otro, pero en el caso general y en el caso global, que se ve como San Diego siempre. Esto es muy importante. Y esto fue uno de los desafíos que teníamos para esta semana, porque había muchos cambios en el equipo. Y nosotros muy feliz con el grupo, porque se muestra que los chicos están totalmente comprometidos a la idea y que han entrenado con mucho enfoque y mucho deseo para para encajar en la idea y nosotros muy contentos en este momento. Y sí, Tommy, muy feliz por Tommy, porque Tommy es un tipo que siempre da todo para el equipo, si juega o no juega. Está siempre con una mentalidad muy positiva y entrena muy bien y siempre hace ese extra esfuerzo en entrenamiento. Él practica estos tiros libres 2 o 3 veces por semana todo el año. Entonces yo muy feliz porque estaba cerca en el primer tiempo y un poquito frustrado que el gol no le salió, pero qué bueno que sí.
¿En español? ¿Alguien más? Adelante.
Hola, buenas noches. Preguntarle sobre lo que representa jugar ante América, un tricampeón en México, aunque vino con jóvenes. Es el primer equipo mexicano al que enfrenta el San Diego FC y considerando que en la Leagues Cup van a enfrentar a 3, pues ¿qué le pareció este nivel y qué espera de los equipos mexicanos que va a enfrentar?
Bueno, sí, como he dicho antes en inglés, Club América es un club grandísimo, no solamente en Norteamérica, pero en todas las Américas. Creo que si no es el más grande, está entre los 3 más grandes y hay mucho talento que ha salido. Obviamente trajeron un equipo un poquito más joven que representa, me imagino, el futuro de la plantilla. Algunos de estos van a destacar en algún momento. Y para nosotros fue muy buena tarea para entender un poquito más el estilo equipo Liga MX en comparación con MLS, porque es un poquito diferente el estilo y creo que nos va a servir mucho para que cuando enfrentamos Leagues Cup tenemos esto un poquito en nuestra memoria, obviamente con el cambio que cuando tú juegas contra un equipo de Liga MX y tiene toda la plantilla con los titulares, obviamente el nivel de talento es inmenso también, entonces vamos a tener que estar preparados para eso también.
¿Alguna otra en español? ¿No? Bueno, es todo.
Milan, you played domestically here through USL, now in FC Northland here, MLS. What is a game like tonight as a friendly against Club America? Where does that kind of align in the way that you played in, and what do you feel about scoring breaks here at home for that?
Yeah, I mean, I think we wanted to come out and implement our style. I think even though it's a friendly, it's a really competitive club, and I understand it. I know as an American, it's a huge club in North America, so we wanted to come out and perform well and show well for the club and for Right to Dream and implement our style on the match.
Yeah, and then, you mentioned Club America. You've seen it growing up in Escondido as well. That's a familiar jersey. What does it mean to have a game like this be represented here in the city of San Diego for you?
It's huge. I mean, it's a huge club. It's a massive club. So I know there's a lot of fans for me from Escondido who are big Club America fans, and it's so close. Mexico is so close. So I think it's for a lot of people, they connect really well with the Mexican League and Club America being such a big club. I think it's easy for, before the team in San Diego came, you have to kind of pick a club from Mexico. That's the closest thing. So, I understand Club America is massive. So I think for a lot of people in Escondido and all of San Diego, it was a big night.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel about it? Can you describe the situation in the plane, in the sun?
Yeah, thank you very much. Of course, for me, it's always great to score goals. I'm an attacking player. It's an amazing feeling. It's a night like tonight where we're missing a lot of players, and I know it's a friendly, but for me, it's an opportunity to play some minutes and to try and prove to the staff that I can be trusted for more minutes. I know I don't have long left here on my loan, but I want to show while I'm here, and we'll see what happens after this loan period, but it's an opportunity for me to play games and to show what I can bring to the team.
Can you speak a little bit more about the difference in playing that full 90 minutes and what it does for your game?
It's really important. I mean, for me to get the minutes under my legs and to feel that feeling again. It's been a little bit of time for me to play 90 minutes, so to do it from the start is very important to show the staff that I can do it from the start, not only coming off the bench and scoring goals. I think it shows well for me to be able to start the match and go a full 90 minutes and play a couple of different positions for the team and ultimately get through the 90 minutes looking fit and be able to produce for the team still.
And when you're playing different positions, do you enjoy that, or is that a little bit more added pressure?
I think I do whatever the team needs. I mean, if they ask me to play goalkeeper, I'll hop in there and start diving around. So I think it's my job to do whatever the coach asks of me. And so if, that's to run around the midfield for the last 15-20 minutes, I'd like to consider myself not just a player, but I'm a huge fan of football. I watch it all day, every day growing up. So I'd like to think that I understand multiple positions, and I take it as a compliment that the coach trusts me to move me around wherever he needs me.
Any others from Milan? No? Thanks for your time, Milan. We're gonna start. Do we have a question back there?
Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Manu, and I want to ask my guy right there, how does it feel to play in front of 30,000 people for the first time?
It feels exciting. At first there was like a little bit pressure, but when the game started it was like, okay, you got this, I've played in front of a lot of people, but not like this, it was loud and everything, but after like some few minutes, I was like, fine. I was like, yeah, you got this. So it was exciting.
Thank you. Go ahead, Tony.
Manu, congratulations on your minutes here. Could you
Thank
just
you
take
so
me
much.
through the game? You typically are a center defensive mid. You're asked to play in the center back position. What was that decision? What was your mind going through when you were told they were going to be there? And then just take me through that game after that.
I've been practicing there for a while, so it wasn't like there was no pressure on me because I've been through like trainings, and with the coaches' help, like I was like confident, like ready for the game. So it was exciting, and playing as a holding midfielder is also like the same as playing as a center back. So practicing there and all that combined was like good to go.
There was a look where you recovered the ball with a slide and started heading downfield, and did that defensive midfield start coming out? You get excited, and you have to remind yourself.
Exactly. I dribbled like two people. I was like, okay, I feel myself again, and then I started going. I just forgot myself, but then I heard my teammates like shouting, "Hey, Manu!" like and then I came back to myself. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm a center back, not a holding midfielder. So I was like, okay, but it was nice to do that too.
Go ahead.
Manu, it was it's a friendly game, but did it feel like that on the pitch? And if it was not, is the intensity was a bit more higher than probably other friendlies you played? Did that help you? Confidence in your game rhythm?
Yeah, it did. Although it was a friendly game, they were good as well. The intensity was high, but the way we play is like it's different. So everyone has the same style of play. So it actually helped. Like from college to here, it actually helped me a lot.
Any others for Manu? Thanks for your time, Manu.